this case is nonsense. I'm sorry to say. And this is not me trying to be insensitive to the plight of the children that died.
It is good to give. I have been given out foodstuffs, commodities, including envelopes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you guys are watching me from. Our Oboto Nigeria government here don't send former wife of Ooni of Ife to prison because of waiting, because she tried to help to give to the needy, or the other way around, the bad thing happen. But if you check her mouth, me I no blame this woman, because why I say I don't blame this woman, because no be today she don't do this giveaway. But I just believe say this one turn out the way it be now. And why it turned out the way it be now, I still believe in a part of poverty we don't the country. People are hungry. Because people are not hungry, people will know, as in, people no go leave their house just because of 5K. Now, because of 5K, more than 35 children don't buy for no reason. Then, our own president condemn the way they do the giveaway based on they not organize them well. But question with me I won't ask, if the country dey okay, somebody children leave their house for 5,000, to let you know the way this country dey, we dey leave the main thing and they talk about the thing wey no even really matter for the country. For a president to come out and condemn what that woman is doing, all this way wey the woman dey do and nobody condemn am, but na because say e happen this time. But man no talk much. I'll pray wetin the president talk to blame the people wey do the giveaway, wey people buy, and I'll blame wetin some Nigeria people to talk about the matter, because to me, na good woman wan do. Na good plan the woman get for Nigeria, but it turn out this way. I know people wey e happen to their family no go reason at the way they reason because they eat wey jam them. But we are all human being, because I believe say no be today this woman don dey do wetin she dey do so. But ma play the video wey na watch am.
They are brought to court with the sole aim of keeping them in detention. Pending the time, they will be taken to an appropriate court. The Supreme Court nowadays, they are saying that, look, be liberal in this type of situation. You can give them bail, hand them over to someone that will ensure their attendance anytime they are needed. But the magistrate disagree with us. She has that right to disagree with us, and we also have a right to go to the higher court. So there's no problem. The matter to her is adjourned to 13th January for the case to be mentioned.
It is good to give. I have been given out foodstuffs, commodities, including envelopes and body loan for the last 25 years. I've never experienced this kind of incident because we are organized, prone to discipline, and if you know you don't have enough to give, don't attempt to even give or publicize it. Is the question. Now, every society, even in America, they have food banks. They have hungry people. In Britain, they have food bank. They have warehouses. They are organized. They take tokens to be in line and take turns to, to collect. It's unfortunate. We just have to. It's a reflection in our bus stops where we don't even want to be on queue before we rush into the vehicle. It is very sad, but we continue to learn from our mistakes. To me, I see this as a very grave error on the part of the organizer.
This case is nonsense. I'm sorry to say. And this is not me trying to be insensitive to the plight of the children that died. It is very tragic. But if the purpose is to punish those responsible for the deaths, how is it the organizers? Now, okay, let's look at the facts on ground. The event was supposed to start for 10 a.m. Okay, the security personnel were supposed to arrive for 8. The venue was locked. All right, and it wasn't meant to be open till the security personnel arrived by 8 for an event that was supposed to start at 10. Now, from what we have, from the reports we have, people came overnight. People had already started arriving overnight and were throwing their children over the fence into the compound. I saw one very tragic one, that one of the children, that it was as the mother threw the child over the fence, as the child landed, he or she, I don't know, hit his or her head and died instantly. Overnight. So I don't understand. So how is this the fault of the organizers exactly? That you organize an event, it's supposed to start at 10, your security personnel are supposed to arrive for 8, but overnight people had already stormed the venue and were already through, because the place was locked up, and were throwing their children over the fence into the premises. When the organizers heard that this was happening, they had to come and now open the place and now start trying to rescue the children. I mean, because by that time there was already a stampede. Do you understand? How is this the fault of the organizers? So is it a problem to do good in this country right now? Because we're dealing with so much, and a few people try once in a while, from the little that God has blessed them with, to also touch people's lives. Now, this thing can happen to anybody, for real, honestly. Yes, we understand the root cause of this matter is there is hunger in the land. But is it hunger that will make you to endanger the life of your child, throwing your child over the fence? How bad is that hunger? I think we are sick. We are not well as a people. We are not all right. Do you understand? I think we're not all right. And if you look at these people that are guilty of this, these people that were throwing their children, it's not like they don't have food to eat. I mean, I know that things are bad, but if we investigate each and every one of those people, it is not that it is so bad that they do not have anything to eat at all, as in they are totally gone. Do you understand? Because what exactly did they want to give you that you felt the life of your child, I mean, didn't have meaning enough for you to throw the child over the fence? Say Spider-Man, let's swam over the fence. And now the poor organizers who are trying to be a blessing are now arrested, charged to court. So what exactly is going on? What is going on? Because don't tell me that you are just trying to make an example on it. To what end? To what end exactly? Because we really need to be very, very careful, because see, we're setting a very, very terrible antecedent here. I mean, very terrible precedents. Pardon my grammar. Do you understand? We need. Look, I think people need to speak up about this. Why are those parents? Why have the police not fished out all those parents that threw their children over the fence and also charged them? Because as far as I'm concerned, they are the offenders. An event is supposed to start for 10. What business do you have there being there overnight? These are the people that the police are supposed to arrest and investigate and question, not the organizers. Because the organizers, I mean, it's clear. The facts are clear. I just hope they have good lawyers, because as far as I'm concerned, this case, I mean, I'm not a lawyer, or I'm not in a position to, I'm not trying to, but come on now. Come on. Make we all look this matter now. I think it's very fair for Prophetess Naomi to be remanded, for Yomi Hamzat to be remanded on this matter. I think it's very, very unfair, and I think people need to speak up. Do you understand? I think people really need to speak up, because our government needs to do better. You don't just say because you are trying to look good to the people and you want the people to feel that you are doing something, you are being proactive. So you now trample on the rights of citizens, or you now abuse the rights of people who have done no wrong. Please, this is wrong, and something needs to be done. These people should be set free. They should be released. And let those parents who threw their children over the fence be arrested and be prosecuted. Those are the real offenders.